Well, in a late night development, a very important decision has been taken by the Modi government. There has been a reshuffle of the governors, and while there has been a change between the Bihar and Kerala governor, for example, with Arif Mohammad Khan shifting to Bihar, the biggest news of them all is the former Home Secretary who retired in 2024, Ajay Bhalla, has now been made the governor of Manipur. And this makes it very clear that the government is now very intent on finding some quick resolution to the long-standing problems as far as Manipur goes. We already know that the state has seen a lot of upheaval, tensions, the fights between the Metis and the Kukis, and there has been a lot of criticism also coming in from the opposition parties that the state government and the central government have not been doing enough to bring back normalcy and peace in the state. In fact, there has been repeated flip-flops when it seemed that everything was going well. Suddenly, the situation went out of control. And with this, the demand increased that the chief minister must step down. The change and someone who understands the security situation, the geopolitics of it all, Ajay Bhalla's choice also reflects the central government's faith and the confidence that he can do a turnaround in this troubled state. Now let's talk about Ajay Bhalla. He's actually from the Meghalaya Assam cadre. He's originally from Punjab, but he also has a huge experience. He also has the eyes and ears and a total confidence of the Home Minister Amit Shah. But more than that, he is someone who has guided through the security situation and the situation on the ground in one of the most difficult times of the country. For example, the situation post the abrogation of Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir. Remember when India was trying to bounce back in the COVID and the post-COVID times, he also as a Home Secretary played a very critical role. Even in Manipur earlier, when as a Home Secretary, he played a critical role in trying to understand the situation on the ground, suggesting steps to ensure that normalcy returns very quickly to the state as well. Farmers' protests, that was another crisis which he handled. So these are the backroom, and this is the kind of experience that he brings with him when he decides to become and when he's made the governor of Manipur. As for the notification coming in from the Rashtrapati Bhavan, he's going to take charge ASAP. But I think this also sends out a very strong message to those who are upset with the central government, who feel that the center has not been doing enough. The fact that the Home Minister will have his man who he has complete faith and confidence in, and clearly the confidence of the Prime Minister as well, there is some semblance of hope and a message which the center wants to send out to the people of Manipur that we have your back. We do want things to improve and the situation to change as soon as possible, which is why we are sending one of our best persons as the governor of Manipur. As a governor, of course, he'll have to ensure that he comes across as non-partisan. He reaches out to all the sections, all the tribes, and also guides the state through in close coordination with the chief minister to ensure that Manipur becomes calm and peaceful once again.